Have you ever felt a moment of pure, sharp clarity? It is a feeling of being completely awake and engaged. Your mind is locked onto a task, and the world's distractions seem to fade away into the background. This state of heightened awareness is not just a random occurrence. It is a specific pattern of activity happening deep within your brain. This mental energy is what we call being in the zone. It allows us to tackle complex problems, learn new skills, and navigate our daily lives with precision and purpose. This is the power of a focused mind, a state we can all learn to access and strengthen. This mental sharpness is driven by tiny electrical pulses in our brain called brainwaves. Think of them as the rhythm of your thoughts. There are different types of brainwaves, each corresponding to a different mental state, from deep sleep to intense concentration. The specific rhythm associated with active alert thinking is known as beta waves. These waves are the signature of a mind that is wide awake, attentive, and ready to process information. Understanding these brainwaves is the first step toward consciously unlocking your mind's incredible potential for clear thought and innovative problem solving. When you are deeply engrossed in a conversation, planning your day, or debating a point, your brain is humming with beta wave activity. This is your mind in its prime working state. It is the state we need to perform well at work, to engage in meaningful discussions, and to make sound decisions. It is not a state reserved for geniuses or high performers. It is a fundamental part of our human cognitive toolkit. It represents the active, external focus that connects our inner world of thoughts to the outer world of action and interaction. Learning to recognize and encourage this state of mental alertness can transform how you approach your daily challenges. It is about moving from a passive state of mind to an active one. Instead of letting your thoughts drift aimlessly, you can guide them with intention. By understanding the conditions that promote beta waves, you can create an internal environment that fosters focus, critical thinking, and intellectual curiosity. This journey begins with a simple awareness of the vibrant electrical dance happening within your own mind, a dance that powers every conscious thought and action. So, what exactly are beta waves? In the simplest terms, they are fast brain waves. Imagine the brain's electrical activity as music. If slow delta waves are the deep, slow beat of sleep, beta waves are a more upbeat, complex rhythm. They oscillate at a frequency of about 13 to 30 cycles per second. This rapid firing is the hallmark of a brain that is actively thinking and processing external information. It is the brain's primary rhythm when we are awake, alert, and intellectually engaged with the world around us. This is the brainwave state of normal waking consciousness. When beta waves are dominant, specific parts of your brain light up with activity, particularly the frontal lobes. This is your brain's command center, responsible for logic, reasoning, and executive functions like planning and problem solving. These waves facilitate the quick and efficient transmission of information between neurons. This allows you to think critically, make connections between different ideas, and maintain focus on a specific task. It is a state of high mental activity where your brain is not just passively receiving information, but actively working with it. This state of alertness is crucial for our survival and success. Think about driving a car in heavy traffic. Your mind must be sharp, attentive, and ready to react instantly. This requires a high level of beta wave activity. You are constantly scanning the road, judging distances, and making split-second decisions. Your brain is firing on all cylinders, processing a massive amount of sensory data to keep you safe. This is a perfect example of beta waves at work, keeping you focused, responsive, and fully present in a demanding situation. Without healthy beta wave activity, we would struggle with basic cognitive tasks. We might feel mentally foggy, unmotivated, or easily distracted. Our ability to learn new things would diminish, and complex problems would seem insurmountable. Beta waves are, therefore, not just a sign of being awake. They are the very engine of our cognitive performance. They provide the mental energy we need to analyze, organize, and execute tasks, turning our intentions into focused actions and our questions into logical conclusions. You are constantly using beta waves, often without even realizing it. Consider the simple act of preparing a presentation for work. You are organizing your thoughts, structuring your arguments, and anticipating questions. This entire process is driven by beta waves. Your brain is in a state of active problem solving, creating logical connections and building a coherent narrative. Every time you engage in a task that requires sustained mental effort and logical thinking, you are strengthening these neural pathways. This is your mind exercising its cognitive muscles. Another clear example is playing a strategy game like chess or even a complex video game. You are not just reacting, you are planning several moves ahead. You are analyzing your opponent's strategy and adapting your own in real time. This dynamic, analytical thinking is a powerful beta wave generator. Similarly, engaging in a lively debate with friends, where you have to articulate your points clearly and listen to counter-arguments, stimulates this same state of focused mental alertness. These activities are not just pastimes, they are training for your brain. Even learning a new language or a musical instrument is a fantastic way to boost your beta wave activity. When you try to memorize new vocabulary or practice a difficult chord, your brain is working hard. It is forming new neural connections and strengthening existing ones. This process requires intense focus and concentration, the very definition of a beta-dominant state. The feeling of mental exertion you experience is a sign that your brain is actively building new capacities, powered by these fast and efficient brainwaves. The key to harnessing this power is conscious engagement. You can actively choose to stimulate your beta waves. Instead of passively watching television, try solving a crossword puzzle or a Sudoku. Pick up a book on a subject you know nothing about. Start a new hobby that challenges you to think in a different way, like coding, drawing, or even gardening. These simple, intentional shifts in your daily routine can significantly enhance your brain's ability to focus, think critically, and remain sharp and agile throughout your life. Embracing new challenges is the most powerful way to cultivate a healthy beta-driven mind. When you step outside your comfort zone, you force your brain to adapt. Learning something new is not just about acquiring information. It is about rewiring your brain to see the world from a new vantage point. Whether it's taking a dance class, visiting a new city, or trying a different cuisine, each new experience creates novel neural pathways. This mental flexibility is the foundation of creativity and insight, allowing you to approach old problems with fresh and innovative solutions. This journey of discovery begins with curiosity. I encourage you to actively seek out things that puzzle you or spark your interest. Ask questions, read widely, talk to people whose life experiences are different from your own. Each new piece of knowledge, each new perspective acts as a catalyst for your mind. It stimulates the focused, analytical thinking that characterizes beta waves, but it also does something more. It broadens your mental landscape, giving you a richer, more complex understanding of the world and your place within it. By consciously engaging in activities that boost your beta waves, you are doing more than just sharpening your focus. You are investing in your own cognitive vitality. You are building a mind that is resilient, adaptable, and open to change. This is the essence of unlocking your potential. It is not about becoming someone else. It is about becoming a more engaged, aware, and thoughtful version of yourself. It is about realizing that your mind is not a fixed entity, but a dynamic system that you can actively shape and improve. So, I invite you to begin today. Pick one small new thing to learn or do. Maybe it's learning to say hello in a new language, trying a new recipe for dinner, or taking a different route on your daily walk. These small acts of novelty and challenge are exercises for your brain. They are sparks that ignite your beta waves and open the door to new perspectives. Unlock your mind, embrace the world with curiosity, and discover the incredible person you are capable of becoming.